it's colossal, it's stupendous, it's conspicuously incredible! Hurry, step right up! Hey, Sonny, you wanna give it a try?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming. I am your host, Mike. So after this morning's attempted playthrough at Terraria, I felt it was kind of an unproductive day. We'll get more people, we'll get some stuff going on, and I will revisit Terraria, that's definitely for sure. Without a doubt, I will go back and revisit Terraria. So, that being said, as another kind of make-up thing today, I figured, why not play a PlayStation 2 game? I've yet to play a PlayStation 2 game, and this one is probably the most, obscure title that I have for PlayStation 2. Next to Technic Beat, which I can't play because it's got licensed Tecmo Namco music. So, anyway, this is Tokobot Plus, Mysteries of the Karakuri. This was originally a PSP game, I believe, released a year earlier. This was very, very late in the PS2 library. This was the end of 2006 when this came out, so PS3 was already a thing. So, yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right to it. Alright, so I waited, because I'm in my PS2 menu, I waited to play this, because first of all, this opening scene is, I don't know, it's excellent. Usually don't see a lot of that on games of this particular time period. And another because of the whole sound issue. I mean, I could have disconnected the microphone, but anyway, let me go ahead and get right to it. Yeah, Underswap, I don't know how well this is going to stay as far as the quality goes. I upped it a little bit just because it's a PS2 game, but I'm still working with a bandwidth issue, so. Yep, checking memory card. It's not an illegal anime. It's the opening scene of the game. The opening sequence. I'm not streaming TV shows. There we go. But yeah, it is very, very heavily Japanese influenced. Well, I mean, they made it. Alright, so we'll go new game. It's actually kind of a platform, but it's like a dungeon crawler too.
Even the ancient civilization existed, In a time known by archaeologists as prehistoric, Moritali was home to a civilization that possessed extremely sophisticated technology. However, that thriving culture was lost during the course of a single night, without anyone left to inherit it. Their fantastic technology vanished as well. Tens of thousands of years have passed since then. The once proud cities of the ancients have crumbled into desolate ruins. Eventually, upon these ancient, crumbling ruins, a new civilization was born. Although it paled in comparison to the culture of the ancients, it produced a new technology based upon speed and gears, and gave rise to a thriving population. Within this civilization were
who was not married?
Who protected the prehistoric ruins from evildoers and sought to solve the mysteries of the ancients. They were called Treasure Masters. In one particular kingdom, Canewood's lab was home to many Treasure Masters. In this laboratory, there was a young boy who sought to become a Treasure Master.
Yeah, I'm hoping,
His name was Bolt. One day, he met a small robot called a Tokobot sleeping among the ruins.
I'm hoping that it's not
his
cutscene after
destiny
cutscene.
took a sudden and dramatic change of direction.
There we go.
The path of the Treasure Master. Bolt and the 6 Tokobots.
Hi there, Bolt. I hear you've been training hard. As a reward for all your hard work, I'm going to let you take the Treasure Master preliminary test. The test will be as follows. There is a slate in the Valve Air ruins that supposedly contains prehistoric secrets.
Supposedly.
Your test is to find this slate and bring it back here. This is the preliminary test to become a Treasure Master.
Mr. Canewood, about the Treasure Master test. Don't you think
Hey,
it's
look
still
who
too
young.
dangerous for Bolt? Wouldn't it be best to have him continue his training for...
For what?
No, he'll be fine. You know,
You just reset the console.
for someone known as the Demon Teacher among the trainees, you're quite the worrywart. For these sorts of things, practice makes perfect. Besides, Bolt has a reliable companion in the Tokobot.
It's true that if he uses the Tokobot well, Bolt should have as good a chance as anyone.
So what's your problem?
Very well, then. Bolt, set off at once for the Valve. Once you've arrived, we will give you further instructions. Good luck!
Yay.
Long time no see, Bolt. How do you like riding on the flying ship? Just to remind you, I'll be your navigator, Ruby. Hey now, what's with that face? Now that
What's
we've
with
been
your
paired
face?
up, let's find lots of treasure.
Be serious now, Ruby.
This is one of the reasons why I picked this game, because it was a lot like Mega Man Legends with the digger, the treasure hunter, and the spotter.
Although you two may be childhood friends, this will be no picnic. This is a prehistoric ruin. You could die if you're careless. Remember your training and be on your guard. Ruby and I will support you from the laboratory.
Alright, so they finally got control of them. Oh, there's my sticks again. Alright, so right now you got 3 different formations. They can either get close to you, spread out like that, or pretty much all in one line.
Also, about the Tokobots. You can use many of their abilities when jointing by pressing the square, triangle, or circle buttons.
Yep.
Joint is the process of pressing the R1 button in order to connect the Tokobots. Just press the R1 button when you want to joint. I'll send you a report too, so take a look when you can.
Alright, so to get a little bit more control over.
That's it. That formation is joint. When the Tokobots are linked together by the hands, that's joint.
I'm sure it'll be tricky at first, but once you learn how to joint, you'll be able to use jointing much more easily.
So it's wanting to poof on me again. Yeah, I think there was only one way through here. I'm not sure. I don't think there was anything out and around here so far. Oh yeah, okay, these platforms.
There's a strange-looking rock there, right? In the laboratory.
Called magnets.
Using the
Yep.
jointing Toko attack at places like that will make the Tokobots turn into a ladder you can climb.
More, there we go.
That's it! That's how the Tokobots will help you climb around.
Back here. Got this stuff up there too. We got this hole here. Oh, L1. L1. I wonder what it is. It's probably an elevator. Oh yeah, I think we gotta go around here and actually activate it.
You can also use Toko attacks while jumping. If you jump, you can reach higher platforms and cross wider gaps.
Refresh that. Alright, put that up there. Alright. There it is, so we get that adjusted. I wanted to have that off during the opening scene. And yeah, that's not going to be good there. There.
Those are prehistoric parts. They have lots of historical value.
So they're just sitting out there in the open.
So the kingdom gives out rewards for them. Make sure to collect them if you find some.
Nice. All right.
Come on, guys.
Is that a pot over there? Sometimes energy or prehistoric parts can be found hidden inside things like that.
Where was that? Was it attack? There it is. Oh, you gotta hold it. Alright.
That's a prehistoric switch. You can press it using a Toko Stomp
Or
attack.
anything not prehistoric here?
Of course, you can also use a Toko attack. But the Toko Stomp is easier, so you should learn it now.
Toko Stomp.
I'll have Ruby send you a report on the Toko Stomp. To perform this action, joint together and press the circle button.
Come on, dude. Well, we need all yous up here. Been listening.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Apparently you can't use jointing if you don't have many Tokobots. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with the Tokobot's control system.
There's a minimum.
I'll send you the report, so be sure to take a look.
Didn't have up enough speed. I think eventually later you get 8 of them. 8 or 10. First enemy.
That's a prehistoric mechanical robot called a keeper.
Everything's prehistoric.
That would be a beepers type. Keepers are reportedly the protectors of the ruins
The beepers and the keepers.
and will attack investigators and robbers alike. It's dangerous to get too close. So use the V formation jointing Toko attack to attack them from a distance.
Yeah, there was a big spot back here. So, oh, fell on that crack.
Here we go.
Okay, so I already went through there. Come on. Oh, wiggly camera. There we go. That's what I wanted.
That's a keeper called Prickles.
Prickles.
Watch out for the spikes on its side.
She said Prickles.
Bolt, their weak point is on top of their heads. Use a Toko Stomp or Toko Attack to hit.
Will do. Flatten it like a pancake. Oh, come on. How many hits is it going to take? There we go.
There are a lot of strange-looking boxes lined up, huh?
Yep.
Maybe you can move them with the Tokobot's help.
It sounded like it was straining a little bit too hard there.
Lots of keepers this time.
Arena.
At times like these, you should use the Toko screw. Press the triangle repeatedly while jointing to take them all out at once.
The old Toko screw. Dizzy much? Yep. Nope. Don't do that. It's like flan pudding. Is that all you? Come on, man. You always got that straggler in the bunch. Got a door there.
Looks like an obelisk. You can save your investigation's progress here. They're devices that were used for transport in the prehistoric. We used them in Kanewood's lab to make our own transport system. If you make sure to investigate the save point once, you can warp right to the save point from the lab. Try investigating it right away.
Investigating it right away. Save the research records. Yay! Bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Naughty.
Nice.
Let's just use them as a hammer.
Karakuri user?
What?
Maybe.
Who's there?
It's Gary! Oh, no, wait a minute. Wrong one. Scorpion! Okay, Scorpio.
When did they get behind you?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Now hurry up and answer.
Bolt, those Karakuri he's talking about are the prehistoric name for your partners, the Tokobots.
Tokobots? What a stupid name. But at least I have my answer. It means you're the one I must defeat. My name is Taji. Let's settle this here and now.
Hello, Michael the Rapper. Thanks for watching.
Hey, what do you mean by settle?
I've never seen that type before. Bolt, don't panic. You'll be fine if you just proceed as usual. Just watch out for that scorpion-like tail when fighting.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Looks a little dangerous. Pop him on the head. Ah, this camera. Going to change camera angle. Why am I leaving? Whoop. Nope. Come on, you got me too close to the door. Let's see. Options. Button config. Can't change the camera angles. Nope. Can't change the I kind of want the X inverted. There we go. Bottom on the head. Trying to get a good. Yep. Ooh, as soon as I got in the formation, he'd do that. There we go.
Hey, are you kidding me? Don't tell me that's supposed to be an attack.
Well, it was.
How can this be? Are the Tokobot's attacks not affecting him?
It seems you cannot use their full power without all 8. I'll just be wasting my time at this rate. Overdrive!
Uh-oh.
Bolt, let's settle this for good once you have all 8 Tokobots. Until then.
She's just
okay,
gonna
Bolt?
slap the crap out of me and then leave me.
That guy was rather dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That mechanical robot is probably a prehistoric weapon.
Who is this Taji, and why can he control a keeper?
Don't forget,
Why are you
Bolt can
asking
use
me?
Tokobots. It's far from remarkable that there could be others like him. I'm far more interested in that transformation he used. Maybe the Tokobots can do the same kind of thing.
Maybe. Alright, well. Definitely need to save. What's up, Shadow? This is all just the one room. Yep.
Wow, that's a long drop. You'd be in major trouble if you fell from a place like this.
You think?
Even the magnets are pretty far away.
At that
We can
distance,
try it.
you'll never make it to the magnets. If you don't get right up to the cliff edge to jump. As long as you're jointing with the Tokobots, you'll never fall off an edge. Jump to the magnets.
Really? He says as he falls to his death. Actually, it wasn't that far away. Nope, I did fall. I did fall. I forgot to hold R1. That was the problem. Come on there, guy. There's a couple of gaps later on. I remember playing this for the most part. I've still never beaten it. But you have to have all 8 or you're just not going to be able to make it. Oh yeah, this is where we do the tornado dealie. Oh. There's supposed to be a way. It was supposed to be a way to use that attack to float down, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'll just block myself in here. I don't think I did. They wouldn't have made that so horribly blocking if they didn't. This is basically a PS2 port of a PSP game called Tokobot. And it's kind of a puzzle platformer type deal. This was the PS2 release with extended and extra features. It's actually one of the most obscure games that I have in my collection. Besides like Technic Beat, but I can't really play Technic Beat because it's got so many copyrighted video game tunes in it. Ooh. I like that when they stop. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Yeah, I think Pikmin you had to kind of farm, and it was more of a strategy type game. I think about like Lemmings. Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting that mixed up. This is just pure action. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Okay, so I think this might be the first. Besides old, I know his name wasn't Gary, but besides him, I think this might end up either being my first real confrontation or my first real, like, dungeon. Overwrite the data. It's down pretty low. Alright. I think that was it, right? Else we had to jump on that thing. There we go, we just had to jar the button loose. Color of the door changed.
There's something back there.
Lining up that super punch. This is very reminiscent, though, of like Mega Man. That's one of the reasons why I picked this game up.
It's a large model keeper. This could be troublesome. It'll fire lasers from the cannon in its torso at you. Be careful not to get hit.
It looks like it will. And yeah. Oh, yay. Nope, that's not how you're going to be able to beat him. Little spark plug and machine apple. Whoop, whoop. Haha, you're stuck. Unfortunate. Found the glitch. Yeah, unless you figure out how to walk around that gear, dude, you're not getting me.
Phew. That was pretty...
Alright, let's wait and let this thing fix itself. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but basically I had to drop the quality. We're still experiencing network issues over here, and the best way to deal with that right now is just drop down to a lower quality. Alright. So I think that did it. Slate, an emblem slate. Nose itching today. Unknown piece of an emblem slate, huh? Supposed to be the slate Mr. Kane was talking about, probably. So. Oh, we're going further.
That feels good.
Actually, I think though, once I get to another save spot, I can go back to the lab, and I think I can add a bunch of stuff onto these guys.
Yeah.
That's one of the difficult things about this, is lining these guys up for that shot. A lot of a lot of moving around, a lot of thumbstick jiggling. Oh yeah, platform on a rail. No, we're not going back. Oh, we're going back. Okay. I wanted to stomp on it.
The illegal digging team. The desert ruins are full of traps.
Well, they are prehistoric, so, you know, we shouldn't be in there. They surely got them booby-trapped.
Good work, Bolt. How was your first investigation?
Hi there, Bolt. Well done on your preliminary. I'm just glad you seem to get along well with Ruby.
So this is the unknown piece. It appears to have had a number of unusual processes applied to it. It may be too much for this facility to handle. I'll ask the military research lab to analyze it for us.
Thank you very much, Fuel. The other thing we found there was this emblem slate.
You say you found this in the Valve Air ruins?
Yep.
That's right. We found it in the innermost part of the ruin.
This looks just like an old emblem that has been passed down for generations in an area called Damper Rock. Don't you think so, Fuel?
Now that you mention it, it does, doesn't it?
So
There
now
are
this guy
several
actually knows
features that are
something.
strikingly similar.
Very well then, it's decided. Damper Rock is one of 13 countries that existed during the end of the prehistoric. Thanks to a culture that used a mysterious metal that never deteriorated no matter how many years passed. It appears to have been very prosperous at the time.
Yes, the indestructible metal called Infinity. Right now, it's all that remains of a ruin that is barely showing itself. After being
Adamantium.
almost completely buried in the desert.
The flow of time tries to hide everything.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it does.
It may be a good idea to fully investigate it at least once. Your next test is to investigate the Damper Rock ruins. It should be in a desert to the southeast of the Valve Air ruins. Ruby, please make preparations for departure.
Understood.
Sure,
We will
we'll get right on
investigate the Damper Rock ruins next. Bolt, make sure to get ready to leave. When you're ready. We'll leave for the ruin from the deployment hatch.
I think some of these, oh yeah, I can trade a lot of these formations in and out later too. Let's see. Analysis room.
So, you're Bolt. Nice to meet you. I'm Viola, the chief of the analysis team. Here you can have things found in the ruins analyzed, in exchange for a reward. You can also buy items here that will help. Good work. I'll pay you for the items you collected. Thanks for always bringing back so many items.
Oh, not a bad haul.
Okay, here's your reward. Well done. What do you need?
I'm looking, darn it. Revive potion. Original time attack mode. One of these.
Is this okay?
Definitely
What do you
want
need?
one of those.
What do you need? What do you need? Is this okay?
So apparently you can only carry one. And I'm not wanting to do the time
Come
attack
back
on that
anytime.
one. So let's see, let's view research. Here we go. Yeah, I already saved it. Might as well hit the deployment hatch. Yeah, always go back later too. So,
The treasure masters appear just as the boss reported.
What is it? Mechanarium? What platform is that for? I could probably get it on Steam, probably. I know, the Talos Principle is another one, but it's a little bit steep still yet.
How crafty of that old man Canewood to come sniffing around this ruin already.
I fear the plan will be thrown off drastically with it. What do you plan to do about them, Lieutenant Flames?
The boss says that they still don't know that it's here, right? In which case, we know exactly what to do.
Mechanarium, wait a minute, is that one that that point and click? Basically, if I remember right, it's that point and click adventure with the robots.
We simply get it first and take it back to the hideout. There will be no changes in the plan.
Huh. How very like you. I thought you would say that. So I went ahead and shut off the power to the main gate.
My, Bart. You really can be thoughtful sometimes. Well then, while those kids are wandering around the ruins, Let's go get you-know-what.
Naked?
Very well, then. Let us be on our way.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have that game, though. I actually think I have it for PS3 and for Steam. But that's a good suggestion. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I do appreciate it. And it shouldn't be all that resource hungry either. So I guess it's either the door. Well, that's right, it must be locked because of it's purple right now. Nothing else around this corner. There we go. The perspective's a little off from behind. Camera froze. Oh, yep, it froze. Oh, I'm sure it will. If it takes that long, they'll be in many parts. Thing, yep. That there it went. All right. Because I get some people going, "Oh, your camera froze again." There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really give that a serious playthrough. Of course, that thing would come after me. Oh, Mr. Spiky Jones up there. Bottom on the head, and bottom on the head. Supposed to be a lot of hidden areas and stuff in this too, so. Oh, up here. Kaboom. How many hits is it gonna take? There we go. Alright, so that's an entrance. this door? Very, very close. We'll have to get us. Machinarium. Yeah, that was the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, I do have that one actually. I think that's why I put it down there when I tried it, because I was starting to get confused over what to do, and I just put it down for a while. But yeah, it's definitely something. I had a lot going on too then when I tried playing it, so my patience wasn't where I wanted it to be. We can actually. Maybe this was restoring power. Things didn't move on their own there. Huh. Too much spin. I'm gonna miss it. Didn't want to chance it. Yeah, I just wasn't quite ready for what was going to happen. Alright, come on, camera. And then drop out of the way. I didn't know if I had to get the sand going again or what the deal with that was. Ooh, yay, more climbing. Or prehistoric parts. on me there. He definitely looks stronger. It's camera angles too is kind of... Why won't you die? Collected items. Oh, this is all the, didn't I have a... Oh, I know I had a health container here. I didn't want to use that yet. There's some other way to defeat this thing. If I knock him over... Oh, okay. Well, finally. Just had to keep hitting him hard enough. Okay, another slate. Crane-o-matic.
So these tiny slates are connected to the Tokobots. A slate for the Tokobots. I know. What about calling it a super chip?
Yeah, sure.
Ruby!
Whatever you want to call it.
Think up a name later. Right now, we need to find out what this crane-o-matic can do. Just what kind of ability is it?
Crane-o-matic.
The analysis team may be able to figure it out. Ruby, send this data to Viola.
Yes, sir.
I'll just let you use the rest, so yeah, we're done on that one. There we go. Needed that. Let's say something about that didn't quite look right. Go for bread. Yummy. Two panels over here. So obviously those are going to need to be activated. jumper. Come on, don't run, you're making it worse. Alright, I think it's there we go. That was a little bit much. And there must be some awfully good bread to be up under here in the prehistoric ruins for all that time. That's some real good bread. Oh, was this a time trial or a...
The one who controls Karakuri. Do you have the qualifications to control these creatures?
What's wrong, Bolt?
Controlling
Is
them
something
now.
there?
These creatures seek a master. They await someone who is qualified.
Hey, who are you talking to?
If you are qualified, please demonstrate it to me here. Show your power and obtain the quality. Awaken Samurai Hover. Confirm whether or not this boy is qualified to control
A little
you.
bit too soft-spoken for,
Bolt, we're getting a high energy
someone who's
reading
gonna
from
get
the
ready to get
front.
attacked.
Something's coming.
And here it comes. Well, he obviously was waiting for that. Alright, so maybe if I hit him... hit him... distract him?
It looks like attacks from the front are well guarded.
Notice that.
Bolt, do what you can to get behind and attack from the rear.
So they have to be... I gotta get him more out here in the open now. That kind of did it. I don't think that was the the method I wanted to go about doing it. Oh, when you meant rear, they weren't kidding. I mean, like, I actually got to, like, get up under it. Just don't get hit. You got, like, one more hit. Yeah, I really got to get, like, up under him.
Well done. My name is Arya. I await a person pure of heart who controls the Karakuri. The samurai hover body is being kept right above.
Oh. We need that bad boy. Attach it to us and let's go.
It seems you are qualified to control Samurai Hover. That slate will surely provide the Karakuri with a new power.
Well, I hope so. Mysterious girl whom we've never met before. There we go. Okay, yep, it's not installing. You gotta, yeah. Okay, yeah, we gotta go back to the lab. Time we find a, hope we find some more bread in here. But yeah, next time we find another safe spot. I need some more of that good old dungeon bread. There's definitely a way to get up there. I don't think I have the ability just yet. Yeah, that's gonna have to come later. Did I open? That's got something to do with something else. Like that platform up there. There's gonna be some double jump or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get hit again. No, it wasn't. It's over here somewhere. all the way to the bottom. Knew it. Well, that's kind of bad. And I actually have to go back and do that again, so I'm gonna stretch this out for you know, on my playthroughs. So I guess this is going to be it for this one today, and I'll pick this one back up tomorrow at 10 a.m. So, go ahead and bring the level on this down. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do the thing. There we go. This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. If you really, really like this content, throw a couple of dollars my way at patreon.com/conspicuously-incredible. Becoming a patron will grant you access to mature language and mature content. Also, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/conspicuously-incredible. And, I'm also on Discord, which I will try to put links later on. And I'm working on a whole overlay and all this other good stuff. So until then, take care, and I shall see you all later. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a Conspicuously Incredible production.